Hi everyone and welcome to today's Strength Express class. Today for class you are going to need a mat as well as a set of weights and a Versa band or one of our round bands here. I also have a chair. You do not necessarily need the chair, but again, if you ever need to modify, the chair is there for you. So whether you have like an end table or a couch, something, bench like that you can use for modifications. Today's class is all rep based, so the length of class really is just going to depend on how long it takes us to do our exercises, and it should take us about 30 minutes regardless, but just for warning, if we're super quick and speedy, we may be able to get out of class a little bit early today. So, like I said, mat, set of weights, round band, all you really need, chairs, an extra add-on. We are going to go ahead and get started right away with class today with our warm-up. So let me get my watch going here. And we're going to start here with just side taps with crossbody arms. So as usual, we're just going to be stepping side to side. We're going to open up our chest here, letting one arm come up over top as we step, going opposite arm. Nice wide steps here. Good. So with this, we're going to slowly be increasing our heart rate as well as just loosening up our muscles. Perfect. Make sure when we do this, we're standing nice and tall here. Keep our chest open. Good job here. And go a few more seconds here, and then we're going to go into a high knee with pull down arms. So let's go here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're going to go high knee, pull down. High knee, pull down. So when we do this, we want to make sure that we have a nice straight back. And then we're using our core to keep us balanced. All right, make sure those arms are coming all the way up, all the way down to loosen up those shoulders. Perfect. Just nice and easy here. If you want to go faster, by all means you can. But for me, just raising my leg is enough. Good. Remember, as we lift our leg, we are pulling down our arms here. Engage that core. Keep your back nice and straight. Let's do 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to go back to that side step. So we're going to go step out, reach up, step out, and reach up. So instead of bringing our feet together, we're going to bring our feet apart. We're going to reach up nice and high, up over top here. And again, if you want to move a little bit quicker, by all means, go right ahead. I'm moving at my own pace so that I'm still standing at the end of class. Good, so make sure you're planting that foot, reach up nice and wide. We're getting a nice side body stretch here. Loosening up those hips. Good job, engage that core. Perfect, nice job. Really lean into the side. Keep that core nice and tight. Chest stays high, big steps out. It's a little bend in that knee when you come down. Great job here. We're going to stick hit with it for another 5 seconds. Maybe 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're going to go into a squat with a high knee so the legs are nice and wide. We're going to squat down, come up, high knee. Squat, up, high knee. So from the side again, chest stays high, back's flat, butt comes out, raise that knee. Good, nice and easy. Go a little bit slower here, all right? Make sure we're putting all of our weight on our heels, all right? So we want to make sure our knees stay behind our toes. Again, if you can move a little bit quicker than me, go right ahead. Make sure you're adding that high knee after the squat. Good, great job. Keep it moving. Good, we're going to do 3 more on each leg, so almost there. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, last one each side, 5, and here we go. Going right away into windmills, so legs are nice and long, arms are wide. We're gonna hinge at our hips, Try to touch your toes. All right, so this here, you can do nice and slow if you really want to just loosen up your glutes and hamstrings. All right, or if you want to make this more cardio to continue to keep that heart rate elevated, you can go a little bit quicker. Good job here. Whew. Remember, when we do our windmills, hands are up nice and long, chest stays open, hinge at your hips, so think slight bend in your knees, push your butt back. Good. Keep it up here. We're gonna just check. Perfect. Let's do another 10 seconds. 8. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. That is the end of our warm up here. So we are going to jump into our workout. I'm just gonna grab a quick drink of water. All right, so our first group circuit we're going to do is all body weight, and like I said in our introduction, today's class is not timed, all right? It's more just on how long it takes us to perform a set of reps. So what we are going to do, we are going to do 12 for our first circuit. We have 12 runner's lunges on each side. So how this is going to look, and again, if you need a chair for balance, this is where you'll want to have that close by. But a runner's lunge, so we're going to balance on one leg, doesn't matter what, because we're going to do both sides. We're going to take a big step back, come up, and do a knee drive. So from the side, we're going to lunge back, come up, knee drive, all right? So we have 12 on each leg. The second exercise is a tricep dip. So you can do this one of two ways. You can do this on the floor or on the chair, all right? If you're doing it on the chair, you're gonna have your hands at the end of the seat, legs out, and we're gonna lower and raise. If you're doing this from the floor, you're gonna have your hands behind you, a little bit shallow movement here. If this is too much on your shoulders, all you have to do is put your hands up above your head and tap your shoulder blades to hit your triceps, okay? So there's 3 different moves you can do for that one depending on your range of motion with your shoulders. And then the last one we're going to do, oh, and by the way, 12 reps of that as well. The last one we're going to do is a squat with a knee raise. So just like in our warm-up, we're going to get into a squat position. We're going to squat, knee raise. We're going to do 12 total, so 6 on each side, okay? So, like I said, just body weight for this first circuit. You can move at whatever pace you need. I move a little bit slower these days, so if you are done with your moves before I finish, I want you to do some form of cardio before I'm done, whether that's jumping jacks, running in place, high knees, butt kicks, trying to think what else you do. Any form of cardio until I'm done, okay? So you get to choose how you want your workout to be. So we're gonna start with those runner's lunges here. We're gonna do 12. We're going to do our right leg first. So our left leg is going to be doing all the movement here. So we're gonna set up nice and tall, lunge back, high knee. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job here. Again, I'm just gonna show you a different move. There's 5, 6. If you need to modify and step forward and then do a high knee, you can do that as well. If you want to make it high intensity, you can add a hop. All right, there's 8, 9, 10, 11, last one here, and 12. Now right away we go to the other side, same thing, big step back, come forward, 1. All right, you're gonna notice I'm keeping my chest up nice and high. All right, dropping with my knees, raising my leg like nice and high as well. I can't get as low because my big belly's in the way, but take a big step back is gonna help protect your knee. Good. Here's 6. All right, if you're already done with your runner's lunge, don't forget your next exercise is 12 tricep dips. Good. Here's 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Whew. All right, like I said, tricep dips are next. modify as needed. On the floor, touching shoulders, doing the chair as I'm going to be doing here. So again, hands on the end of our chair. Big step out, drop your weight, butt to the floor, bend those elbows. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12, beautiful, last one. Woo. We're going to do a squat with a knee raise. So here we go. We're going to do legs nice and wide, toes pointed out, all right? We go squat, knee raise, 1, 2. Again, we're only doing 12 in total, so 6 on each side. Go at your own speed. Here's 4. Good, remember, if you finish these before I do, you have cardio until I can catch up to you. Here's 7, 8, here we go. Remember, look, nice flat back, butt pushes out, chest stays high. 1 more each side. Here we go, almost there. Last one. And rest. Okay, simple movements. I'm heavy breathing. So here's the rest. That's the end of our first circuit. All right, we are going to go down to the ground. You are going to need your band for our second circuit. So whenever you have your drink of water, grab your band, come down to the floor. We have 4 exercises that we are going to be doing on this circuit. Because we have 4 and there's 2 legs, it is going to be a little bit longer, so just be prepared. So how this is going to work, our first one is actually going to be with our arms. We're going to be on our side, just as so, all right? We're going to place the band underneath our hand and push it to the floor. Our top hand, so my right now, is going to be resting on my side. I'm going to pull and rotate my arm out. So it's going to be pressed up against my belly. I'm going to rotate it so my wrist is pointed forward. That's going to work on our external shoulder rotation. So we have 12 reps on each side. Then our next 3 exercises, we're going to be putting on our legs. So the band is going to go around your legs. And you're going to get a nice long break. So again, if you're ready to go, you can do some cardio while I'll explain our moves. All right. Band is going to come up above our knees. Again, lying on our side, first leg. We're going to do leg circles. We're going to put our leg up, do some leg circles. We have 15 circles each way, so forward and then back. Then we have inner thigh leg lifts. So our top leg is going to lay here. Bottom leg, so whatever leg you're putting most of your weight on, is going to be pointed up. And we're going to lift our leg towards the sky. We have 20 reps of inner leg lifts. And then finally, we're going to stack our legs. And we have 15 clam shells. So all that is, again, laying on our side, feet are stacked, top leg is going to open until we make a nice little triangle, and then come it back down. Again, working our outer glute. And then we'll do all those 4 moves on the opposite side. So, since we already have the band on our legs, why don't we start with our leg exercises here? So again, not timed. Just rep based here today. Might go over, might go under, we'll see. We're going to start at the bottom with those clam shells here. So again, pick a side, any side. We're going to do both of them. Starting with our 15 clam shells. Ready? Here we go. Really swivel that leg up. Open all the way. Really squeeze your glute. Go nice and slow on the way up as well as on the way down. Okay, we want to control that band throughout the entire range of motion here. Good, here's 5. Great job here. 6, 7. Good, you can go on your elbows, or as you can see, I have to push up a bit. Good, there's 9. Almost there, 6 more. 10, 5 more. Remember, if you're going at your own pace and you're ahead of me, the next thing that you have is inner thigh leg lift. So that bottom leg is nice and long, extending upward. Woo! Too much thigh. All right, 2 more here. And last one. Beautiful. Now we're going to take those legs nice and long. All right, top leg is going to come off to the side. Bottom leg's coming up for 20 inner thigh leg lifts. Just nice and easy, up and down. 2, 3, 4. Raise it nice and high. Good. There's 10 more to go. Again, if you are ahead of me, we have leg circles next, so that top leg is coming back into action. You have 15 reps either way. Good. Here's 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. Right away, we're going to come up top. Right, our top leg is coming up. We have 15 leg circles each way. So just making a nice little circle here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm kicking the chair. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Once you have those leg circles, you're taking the band off. We are going to go and do that external shoulder rotation. So keep it on the same side here. All right, same side. One part of the band is underneath the hand on the floor. The other, we have our hands pointed towards our bellies. We're gonna keep it nice and tight, elbows in, rotate so our fist is pointed out. We have 12 of these. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Beautiful. Now we're going to go and do those same exercises on the opposite side. So switch. We're going to do that external rotation again since the band is off of our legs. So same thing, opposite side. Elbow stays in. We're going to go ahead, keep that elbow close to our body, rotate out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, stick with me here, 11, last one, 12, beautiful. We are putting that band back on our legs. All right, we're almost done with the second circuit. Stick with me here, or go ahead of me. All right, if you're quicker, here we go. We have those leg circles, so starting back up at the top. Leg circles, 15 directions each way. Make sure that band is above the knee here. Laying on our side, top leg, 15 leg circles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch. While you're doing this, make sure that you have a lot of tension on that band. Make sure that leg's raised in the air. Here's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Now we're going to go inner thigh lift. So leg that's lying on the floor. We're taking it up to the sky for 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. Last little bit, those clam shells. Here we go. Legs are stacked, toes on top of toes. Nice and easy. Pivoting that foot, opening up, make that triangle. Go nice and slow up and down. We have 15 of these. 3. Good. Remember, if you are quicker than me and you finish, I want you to do some cardio beforehand. Since you're on the floor, if you want to do some abs, go ahead and do that as well. Good, we're halfway. Here's 8. Ooh, feel it in that outer thigh, that outer glute. 10, 5 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5. Ooh, beautiful. We are done with the band. All right, great job. Grab some water, take a drink. If you were doing that cardio or abs, go ahead and give yourself a little rest. All right, again, whew. While I demonstrate, if you want to keep that heart rate high, keep the intensity up, I want you to be doing cardio here. Nothing really cardio based in today's class. And looks like we should end about the 30-minute mark here. So our last circuit of the day is going to be with our weights. So the 4 exercises that we have here, we're going to do a goblet squat. So again, we're going to pick up that weight. Just like with our previous squat, make sure your legs are wider than your shoulders, toes are pointed out. All right, we only need 1 weight. So we're going to hold it by the head, up to our chin, and then we're just going to do a squat. All right, make sure that weight is pressed up. It's going to incorporate your upper back more during our squat. We have 15 reps. Then we have an overhead press, so basically a shoulder press here. So again, both weights, nice and high, extending up above overhead, stopping at 90 degrees. We have 12 reps of those. Then we are going to do a deadlift. So here we're going to work on our glutes and our hamstrings. So our deadlift form, always want our legs shoulder width apart, slight bend in our knees. All right, weights come to the front. We're going to just slowly hinge our hips and drop those weights towards the floor. All right, keep a nice flat back, and then using our glutes, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze to bring ourselves up. All right, we have 15 reps of a deadlift. And then the last one we have is an oblique crunch and twist. So 1 weight here. What we're going to do, oblique crunch. So we're going to raise a leg here, twist, twist. So crunch, twist, twist. Crunch, twist, twist. We are going to do 12 reps, so 6 on each side, okay? So let's go ahead and grab our 1 weight. We're going to start with that goblet squat here, legs nice and wide. Toes are pointed out. We have 15 reps. Here we go. Make sure when we're doing our squat, we're sinking our hips to the floor. All right, chest stays nice and high. All the weight should be back on our heels. Good, there's 5. Good, here's halfway with 8. Good, keep that weight up by your chin. We have 5 more squats here. If you're already done with your squats, we have 12 shoulder press here. 2 more. Here's 14, last one. 15, perfect. Right away, we're gonna grab that other weight. We're gonna push through nice and quick. We have 12 shoulder press, nice and high. Here we go. 1, stop at 90. Keep that chest nice and tall. Or back open, chest, back tall, chest open. Here's 5, 6, halfway, 7, 8, 4 more here, 9, stick with me, 10, 11, last one, 12, beautiful. Right away, we're gonna go into our deadlift, 15 reps here, legs nice and wide, knees slightly bent. Hinge those hips, push the butt back. Use those glutes to come up. All right, go nice and slow with your deadlifts. Good. Exhale as you come back up. Try to inhale as you come down. Remember, take a nice flat back. Good. All right, we really want to protect our back here. Don't want to pull a muscle. Make sure you're going nice and slow. Follow those safety tips. Hinge at your hips. Once you start to feel a little pull, use your glutes to bring you back up. There's 8. 9. 10. 5 more. 11. 12. 13, 2 more. 14. Last one. And 15. Beautiful. Put one weight down. Our last exercise of the day here. We have that oblique crunch twist. So here we go. We're going to crunch, twist, twist. There's one. Crunch, twist, twist. 2, 3, 4. Here's 5. When we do our oblique crunch, think bringing ribs to hip. There's 6. We're halfway. 8, 9, 10, 11, last one here, and 12. Whew, alrighty guys, that is the end of our actual workout. We got about 5 minutes left, so we're gonna get out maybe a minute or two early today. Go ahead, grab some water here. I know it's not our usual like 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off kind of thing. It's always nice to switch it up. And like I said, whenever you're doing a workout, if you ever need to keep that heart rate high, cardio is always a great option to throw in. So let's go ahead and do some quick stretches. We'll bring one arm across here. Nice and easy. Remember, during our cool downs, we always want to make sure we're taking nice full deep breaths to slowly drop our heart rate. So make sure you're breathing here. Let's hold it here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Switch. Other side. Good. My heart rate is super high, so sorry if I don't talk a lot right now. Good. Just nice and easy. Feel that nice stretch along the shoulder here. Let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretching out our tricep. Bring one arm up over top. Reach your hand down your back, down your spine. Nice easy stretch here. Good. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Switch to the other side. Again, up over our head. Reach down the spine. If you need a deeper stretch, that opposite hand is going to just push on that elbow, reaching farther down. Good. Remember, make sure you're taking nice full deep breaths. Let's hold it here. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Let's stretch out our core. So just leaning up over top here and coming back down. I do quick little side stretches because I get really tight. If you want to hold one side, go right ahead. Just getting a nice shoulder stretch, side body stretch here. Good. If you're holding one side, go ahead and switch. If you're bobbing back and forth like I am, we're just going to do 2 more on each side. Beautiful. Just nice and easy. And again, make sure you're taking those deep breaths. Slowly lower that heart rate. Good. Last one. Beautiful. Take those legs nice and wide. Let's go ahead, squat down, pushing our thighs outward into our goddess pose. Good. Go ahead and take it to the floor. Forward fold here. Keep those knees slightly bent here. All right, you can stay still, or if you need to rock back and forth, go ahead and do that as well. Let's go ahead and walk it over towards our left side, extending the right leg nice and long. Feel that stretch in the inner thigh and hamstring. Good. Walk it over towards the right. Beautiful. Taking it back to the center, nice and easy. Slowly roll yourself up. Whew. Let's go ahead and finish out our day with 3 deep breaths. Breathing in and release. Breathing in And release. Last one here. And release. Alrighty guys, that is the end of your Strength Express class today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are in need of a deeper stretch, please check out one of our other videos in our warm-up, cool-down, recovery playlist. Otherwise, don't forget that this is the last Wednesday class for the winter session. Spring session is going to be starting on Monday, March 22nd, okay? If you have questions, feel free to give us a call. Otherwise, hopefully we'll be seeing you in person really soon. See ya!